Of last season, Marcus Kennedy, their first-team All-League player, came off the bench. Moreira hurt his knee, really never got back in the flow after that. Little continuity pick and roll here.
Nunez to Gary Bell Jr. He and Pangos have played together so many games. Such an experienced backcourt for the Zags. 2 4-year starters. Angel Nunez, the Louisville transfer from the baseline. Nice touch. One of them. Ashley with a terrific flash and high post pass.
Now trying to get back into it. Trent Guinness in the lane. Gets the rattle to go.
Down 2 or 3 threes and get this place maybe rocking.
He's got 4 threes now. 14 points for the game. He had only 5 points at halftime.
Look at the patience. Patience, little poise, usually equals points, the 3 Ps. And that's really Gonzaga. Always looking for the high percentage shot.
They leave Bell, and he buries a 3.
They don't take bad shots, Dave.
Going to play through the guards with Pangos and Bell, or play through the front court. And I think we're starting to see that the front court is where they will play through, but the back court's pretty darn good, and they'll pick and choose their spots where they'll knock down shots and make plays.
Guinness with a miss there, but the deflection went out of bounds until Gonzaga's ball.
Trent Guinness with a 3.
That's a very special Duke team. Okafor is one of the premier players in the United States. The big redhead would love him in the post. He would love his footwork.
Trent Guinness with a nice feed, and this time Karnowski doesn't get it blocked. He goes to the left hand.
And talk about Byron Wesley and the impact that he has. It's been very impressive. Leading scorer at USC last year, close to 18 points a game, and you kind of are concerned, maybe does he come in with that scorer's mentality? He's just fit right in. He's had games where he scored in the 20s. It's come in the flow of the offense.
Pangos a deep 3.
The inadvertent ice pack of Skylar Halford, and he is unaffected by it as he completes the 4-point play. Pangos, who's got a couple of threes. Karnowski off the.
I think early in the season, he let a call like that really affect him for, if not the game, several minutes. He's getting better at understanding he's got to be a next play guy. Let's see how he reacts.
Karnowski, another flush.
Shimmick Karnowski, but Gonzaga still got the ball right now.
Well, the Waves of Pepperdine off to their best conference start since the Paul Westphal era, the 2002 team that won a share of the West Coast Conference regular season with these Bulldogs.
Around here, 15, 16 years, Kevin Pangos is as good a player as I've seen. Now as we watch him more than midway through his senior year, he's as good as any player I've seen here. Morrison was electrifying. Dickow was electrifying. Richard Fox was electrifying.
That last possession defensively was Portland's best defense of the whole game, and it led to Winter just coming down, finally in space, and being aggressive.
Pangos, nice step around.
Of Shannon Brown, who started Michigan State and was coached by Larry Brown in Charlotte.
Maybe not quite the explosive athlete of his older brother.
Nope.
Pangos 3.
For an Iowa team since Wilcher went out of the game for Gonzaga. Wilcher had to carve this lead down with his second personal. Under 4 minutes left before halftime. Bell trying to turn the corner. Off balance.
Boy, him and Nard comes in the game, made me look like a prophet right away. I like that. He's a freshman as well, too, and just a steady player for the Gales.
They've hit 5 of 6 from downtown. McClellan counters with 1.
Good play, but 2 points for Georgia, hanging around that 8-point deficit mark. Coming on 4 minutes remaining in this opening half.
Big kids do a good job looking inside for each other. When one of them's outside, the other one's inside.
Drankini is able to cruise in for 2.
Continues to watch, coming off an 18.9 rebound game. A big difference maker in the victory over the Bruins. Nice Oakland, Sabonis. Able to wait for Winslow to
kind of held him up a little bit, but no call. But way to play through it and finish a tough shot on Byron Wesley, closing out on him.
Points off of turnovers, second chance points, and the 3 ball serving BYU quite nicely here in the first half. Another pick and roll.
Come to the Pacific Northwest, where he is the focal point for this Bulldogs team, coached by Mark Few.
Well, I think the big question for Richmond now and going forward is, when does he come back with Werner with those 4 fouls? There's only 3.5 minutes left to go in this game, and I don't think he can sit much longer.
Werner on the bench, a redshirt sophomore, a career night for him with 20 points. 7 to shoot. Pangos creating space.